Welcome to Mixed Media Friday. Today I'm going to do a pretty simple page. So what you want to do is you want to take some masking tape. Any masking tape will work, or even painter's tape or anything like that. Washi tape will work, except I wouldn't use your washi tape because you're going to have to throw it out after. So just create very random patterns on your page. It doesn't matter here and there. I'm just kind of being random. I don't have a specific look of what the page should look. And I'm just kind of putting it everywhere, all over my page. The only thing I don't want to do is I don't want to have like pieces hanging off in the middle of the pages. So make sure it's really nice and flat because we're going to be spraying. Those are the Lindy Stamp Gang Flat Fabios sprays. They're amazing, super high concentrated sprays, absolutely amazing. And we have a ton of colors. So if you check out the Lindy Stamp Gang website, you'll be able to see all the amazing colors that we have. So I really want to create kind of a drippage effect, and I want the colors to blend. So that's why I'm kind of moving my pages around, allowing it to pool. And then I'm going to take a big roll of paper towel and then wipe some of that off. I don't want it super dark. And what you'll see is I'll be going back in with the blue and the pink, the Caribbean blue and the hibiscus rose, just to kind of create a purple effect. So I'm just blending colors to create a new color. Okay, so you don't necessarily need to have all the colors. You can always create colors as long as you have some of them. Okay, so there's more of a purpley look in the middle. And then now I'm just going to be drying it off, and then I'm going to take one of the stencils. It's the mini Roman, I believe it's letters or alphabet, and I'm going to be spraying it with some more Lindy Stamp Gang, and just very randomly here and there. I don't want too much. And then the excess, I just create drippage along the page. You never waste your sprays. And then I'm just taking it on my other page and applying it so that I can use it for a different project at a later time. And I'm just going to dry that with a heat gun. And now I'm using the golden teal, one of my favorite colors. And this is one of those stencils that you can get at any art supply store. I've had this one for a long, long time. And you can, I think I've seen them at Michael's and things like that. So that's where you can find them. And I like them because they create the perfect circles, and you can use them just like any other stencil. And I'm just creating random circles throughout my page. And I really like that the golden fluid acrylics kind of have a translucent type of look, so you can still see a little bit of the other colors underneath. So it's really, really pretty. And I love the way that the teal looks with the colors that I sprayed down. So I'm just very randomly going through my page and creating circles. There's no rhyme or reason, and I'm not trying to be perfect with them either. Some will be lighter than others. I'm going to take my heat gun, I am going to dry it, and then I'm going to take some heavy body black acrylic ink. Any one you have is fine. This is a stencil, a ledger stencil by the Crafters Workshop. It's been a little bit beat up. I probably should get a new one. I didn't take very good care of it. I think I left it overnight with gesso, which is what I tell you guys never to do. That's what happens. So I'm not really loving the look it gave, if I want to be honest. But that's okay, because at the end you'll see it'll look awesome. So sometimes in the process you're creating something and you don't love it. That's okay. It's mixed media. Just go with it. Right now what I'm doing is I'm just peeling off the masking tape, and I'm just loving the look that it gave because it kind of cut up my circles. It took out some of those imperfections and just made them super funky. And then I am going to be taking one of the stencils. This is the silhouette stencil. It's called Casey Penelope by the Crafters Workshop. And I love it because you can get a positive and a negative. So I'm just taking the middle part out. And then with, again, black heavy body acrylic, I'm just going all around the silhouette. And I'm just kind of spreading it. I'm not trying to be perfect at all, just spreading it. And I love that splattered, brush stroke look. It's super funky. And just like that, look how awesome that looks when you lift it up, because you can still see the images. These are some super vintage Prima rub-ons I seriously had for a long time, and it was time to use them, right? So I guarantee you wouldn't find them anywhere. If you do, I'd be shocked. I think it's like one of the first things, one of the first products Puma ever came out with, so I doubt it. But I love it, and I was hoarding it, so it was time to use, and the rub-ons are so awesome. And I'm not trying to be perfect with the rub-ons. I actually want that look, so I didn't rub them all the way so that I could use them throughout my page. So I'm just rubbing it all over and just using all those little pieces that are still left over, and I'm kind of applying them on the white parts of the paper just because, you can really see them there. Just getting all the little pieces. And then I'm going to take another one of the rub-ons from that same collection, and once again I'm kind of going to do the same thing, just grabbing little pieces that I want to show up, like those chevron arrows. Those are awesome, so I just want to apply them. So if you have stamps or if you have a stencil, you can do that too. But it's really great to use the rub-ons in your stash because, as we know, rub-ons are not as popular as they used to be, and so we all used to have them, and we have tons in our stash, and they never get used. So it's a great idea to use them in your mixed media pages. And then I really loved the cool saying on this one rub-on. It says "Awesome World," and I just thought it was kind of perfect. Sometimes when I'm creating an art journal page, I just find so much inspiration. I just feel so great when I'm doing it that positive affirmations are certainly empowering. So it is a pretty awesome world. These are the Stampers Big Brush Pen by Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft, and I will be using the white and the black just to outline the awesome world. I didn't quite like how the white showed up, so I'm just applying some black, and then I'm going to go ahead with the white, and I think it'll pop out a little bit more, as you'll see. And I love that, and I'm just being very rough, and I just kind of want it to pop out of the page a little bit. And then what I want to do is I want my silhouette to pop out a little bit more, so I'm just giving it a little bit of an outline with the white. And I just love how the white marker doesn't get contaminated by anything. Whereas I know some other markers, when you use the white, the white kind of turns pink. And this doesn't get contaminated, which is pretty awesome when you're using so many mediums, right? And it is an India ink, so it's really, really fabulous to work with. And that is it for my page. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a super simple page, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. Have a great day. Bye-bye.